How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Shadowverse Evolve video here on Red Zone Rogue. My name is Kel, also known as Red Zone Rogue, and I'm one of the official Shadowverse Evolve English Edition ambassadors, and they just sent me a huge box, and I know what a little bit is in it, but they were like, we sent you some special stuff, you should open the box on camera. And so I have the box. I have it. Ooh, I have it right here. Here it is. I'm not showing the top because it's got all, my address and everything. Not gonna dox myself, but look at this thing. They sent me a huge box. We're gonna open this in today's video, as well as I think the latest Shadowverse Evolve set, Neo Metropolis. So we're gonna open up whatever they sent me here. So we'll see what it is. Mystery box time. I have some guesses, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's at least Neo Metropolis. Banger set, by the way. And then maybe some other goodies. So without further ado, let's go into our top down and check this out. I'm really excited to see what we got here. Let's do it. All right, everyone. We've got our box cutter. I have this giant box that honestly doesn't really fit on camera, and I'm gonna be opening this up upside down because, like I said, all my information is on the other side. So I'm just gonna open it kind of jankily, and we're just gonna go from here and see what we get. The box, as I mentioned, very large. Not super heavy though, so I will say that. Not heavy, but is large. I feel that we might be seeing some accessories, I would guess, because like I said, if it was just pure cards, it'd probably be fairly heavy, but I do not know. So let's kind of open it up. And this is from the bottom, so a lot of the times when you open up from the bottom, they didn't really plan for it to be open from the bottom, but that's what we're doing. Oh! I just saw it. Oh, I just saw it. Look at this. Vania Crimson Majesty Premium Supply Set. I am so stoked for this. Well, we're going to set this to the side. Here we have, ooh, it's got a little thing that says Red Zone Rogue. So this is our Neo Metropolis booster boxes. We're going to open these in today's video. All right, so here is the Vania box. I've cleared the other playmats off. If I remember right, there should be a playmat in here, which is why we're going to open this up first and actually crack into this. Yo, this is sweet. This is really cool. I'm obviously huge fan of this particular product. I know it is a limited product. And I hope all of y'all out there, if you want one of these, I hope you can get your hands on one, especially coming from me, die-hard Abyss fan. And I'm a big fan of Vania, big fan of Vampy. I have one of the little mini Vampy figures. I don't have... I think there is a Vampy figure out there. It's extremely rare. I would love to get it someday. But I do have some like artist signed Vampy stuff and everything. Anyway, Vania Crimson Majesty Premium Supply Set. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so stoked for this. All right. I actually did not know this was... I didn't know this was coming, man. So it's I have a giant grin on my face. So let's crack this open. I mean, I hope they do stuff like this more for like other characters and other classes for Shadowverse Evolve. I would love to see stuff like Daria, man, or like Lashena. Oh my god, that looks absolutely beautiful. So here we have the Crimson Majesty Premium Supply Set. We'll set that off to the side. I think most of this here is just packaging to keep it nice and secure. So we're actually going to set, and by set I mean yeet the packaging onto the floor. And here we have the Premium Supply Set. You can see me. Hello. And you can see my camera setup as well. It's very shiny. So let's take off the... let's go ahead and take off a little bit, well, not a little bit. We're gonna take off the plastic here. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit into it. I like keeping my TCG stuff nice, and I'll definitely want to keep this one nice, man. As a big diehard fan, yo, this is actually like very high quality. All right, I can tell already. Ooh, it has. I know I sound like a kid at Christmas here, but I kind of am. So We have, it's kind of like a foil embossing of it, kind of like is raised. It's very, very nice. And that's all the way around on the gold. Dude, they did a really good job with this, man. So here we can see, not for sale, Cygames Inc. One deck storage box, one deck case, 1 pack of sleeves, and a playmat. Ooh, dude, my Abyss decks are gonna go insane. In fact, I have it. It's in my deck box. I actually recently built. You know what? I'll get it out. You know what? I will endeavor to get it out. So 1 second. I'll get my my newest Abyss deck out. All right. So here is my latest Abyss deck. I actually built Machina Abyss for Anime Expo to jam with all of y'all Shadowverse Evolve stands out there. And hey, I do like to go kind of hard on my Abyss stuff. So here we have my Ania leader, and then for my Evo deck, we've got mono sleeves. We have my mono Evo points in Amy sleeves, and then the actual main deck has Techno Lord sleeves because once again this is a Machina deck, and I've got my ultimate Techno Lords. Anyway, I was kind of like segueing into this where I haven't showcased this deck yet. And I haven't really done a ton of Shadowverse Evolve stuff recently. I should maybe change that. But I still have my Vampire deck from like a couple sets ago together. So maybe I should update that and update that with this. This is so good, dude. This is so good. So here we have absolutely adorable Vania like card box, Shadowverse Evolve. Oh, dude, they have like Bloodkin, they have like different Vanias. This is great, man. Just kind of show off all of the aspects of this. This is definitely going to be one of those like cardboard card boxes that come out like this. Here we have the playmat. We have the beautiful sleeves. Ooh, they have black inside. What? Okay, wait. Let's crack open these sleeves. I mean, I'm going to use them. I'm not going to keep these sealed. They have a black inside. Oh, they're like matte sleeves. They're not like foil. These are really interesting. I have never seen Bushiroad do sleeves like this before. They typically are like the character sleeves with the silver inside and kind of like the foiling. And because of that, they're usually not great to actually play with unless you do outer sleeves over them. These ones are actually like matte sleeves. These might just be good to play, you know, just with the sleeves. I mean, they're really nice sleeves, honestly, and I will probably still oversleeve them because they're very nice. All right, I just kind of redid it. It says they're opened. Yes, they are. I will be using these. I will be using these 1,000,000%. Here is the playmat, and of course, we're gonna remove the plastic from the playmat as well. There are some people who keep their playmats in the plastic. I am not one of those people. Ooh, it is stitched. It is a stitched edged playmat. Once again, not typical for Shadowverse Evolve. It's a little bit smaller, though there are some Shadowverse playmats that are like about this size, right? I think the Japanese ones they tend to be a little bit smaller. I think you can actually set like your deck. Might be not exactly the right size. Maybe if you kind of like turn it sideways. But I was like, oh, you can maybe set your deck and cards on these little portraits of Vania. This new artwork, by the way, this is new artwork exclusive to the English version. Is absolutely beautiful. Once again, huge fan of Abysscraft. Huge fan of Blood from original Shadowverse. And Blood was my main, by the way. I liked Shadowcraft, but Blood, I was more Blood than Shadow. So, big fan of this. And then we have the deck box that it's got a little tab here. We'll take that off. And then the deck box will, you'll have to like assemble it. Let's see. Ooh, I like the window, dude. It's like a castle window. Let's see if I can assemble the deck box. All right, I think I have mostly assembled the deck box. I'm pretty sure this is how it goes on the inside because the bottom needs to be like flat, and it has the Cygames logo. And these are mostly pressed in. The way it's gonna close, let's bend this here, is it's gonna have this little latch here, and that's just gonna kind of go into this little hole. So it's not like a Velcro thing or anything, but ooh, very nice. That is beautiful. You know what I'm gonna do for the time being? We're gonna put the sleeves. Into the deck box. I've assembled a good number of these like Japanese style deck boxes before for like a bunch of different card games, so they're not too bad to figure out, but very, very nice. All right, we'll set that aside, and then of course we have the card box. I'm definitely going to use this for a lot of Shadowverse decks. The deck box itself, let's see if it fits. I mean, it technically does fit, but it's a pretty snug fit in here. You probably want to put other deck boxes in this here. I actually have some. Here's like a non-TCG branded one. Here's just like an Ultimate Guard Boulder. Yeah, these fit really nicely. So if you have this kind of stuff, this would fit here. Or I have like a Fate one. Here's like a Fate deck box. This will likely also fit. It's a little bit snug. It's a little snug. I would say the stuff like the Ultimate Guard Boulder, that kind of stuff will fit nicely in here. All right, anyway, let's go ahead, and I guess you can always lay it down like this. Let's go ahead and close this up. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you so much to Cygames and Bushiroad for sending this to me. As a huge Abyss and Vania fan. All right, let us check out the booster box. Let's finally check out the booster box and this this note here. This is gonna be the longest Shadowverse Evolve opening that I've done in a very long time, since I was doing like those full case openings. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is feeling similar vibes as when I was doing that. So we will toss the wrapper. Here we have this. Ooh, oh, dude, okay. All right, guys, all right, okay. So this is Neo Metropolis for Kel. Oh my god. So, I don't want to be too. What's the right word? Let's get a zoom in on here. I don't want to be like gas it up too much, but I will say this: it has been an absolute joy and pleasure working with the folks both from Cygames and Bushiroad. If you don't know, I'm an official ambassador for Shadowverse Evolve. I've shoutcasted the World Tournament or the World Championship for this game every single year for the last 3 years. I've also now am a little bit more involved with Cygames, specifically doing SVO for Worlds Beyond, as well as being our MC for the special stage at Anime Expo. And this kind of stuff, I don't know. It just feels like it's a little bit more personal. It's very cute, and I just want to give a big shout out to everyone working on Shadowverse Evolve. They're all super passionate people, and yeah, fantastic. So this thing is also very cute. It says Red Zone Rogue here, and I love the Morning Star wax stamp. I want to be very kind with this. Kind of peel it off a little bit. I don't want to rip it. I definitely don't want to rip it. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. Okay, I got it off. It is quite sticky. Okay, let's see what's inside. I actually have no idea. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put this back. Stick this back up, and I'll keep this. I'll keep this somewhere. Maybe put it on the display. All right. So this is a Shadowverse Evolve like keychain. Once again, I didn't know they were sending any of this stuff. Dude, it's a hefty keychain. Yo, it's like a metal. It's a metal keychain, dude. Yeah, Shadowverse Evolve, Cygames not for sale. I kind of want to actually just put this on my actual keychain, but it's so nice. It's nice. I don't want it to get scuffed up. I really want to put this on my actual keychain though. Dude, I love this. This is so good. That's so good. And then the card. Let's see what this card is. Ah, to Red Zone Rogue. A massive thank you for celebrating our 3rd anniversary with us. Here's a little get to thank you for all the love and support. Hashtag Shadow or SVE 3rd anniversary. Yo, I love it, dude. Absolutely love it. I love that they're doing stuff like this now too. This is very cool. Yeah. So huge shout out to, like, once again, to everyone working at Games and Bushiroad on Shadowverse Evolve, and yeah, cheers to many more years. I definitely want to continue to help this game grow as much, and maybe we'll think about new ways to do content here on the channel, and to try to get more viewership, and to maybe hopefully get some people back into the game. All right, we'll open up Cat Box first. So I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off Cat sticker, and I'm actually gonna put that here for now. We'll put it on there for now. And then let's open up Cat Box first, and then we'll do other box second. All right. Actually, you know what? Before I crack into this, I need to cycle the camera, because I can tell we've already been going for a little while. Basically, what I mean by that is my camera, it can only record about like a half hour at a time, because it is a DSLR camera. I'm a big fan of the quality of DSLR cameras, but they don't have like the longevity of something like like your mirrorless Sony or whatever. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. I don't remember all these characters; they're all brand new. But I know she's Dragoncraft, and she's very cool. I like her. And then Abysscraft, and then Rune. And I think I'm gonna guess Forest and Haven and Sword, maybe. All right, let's get started. So, this is the 3rd anniversary bonus pack. This is the 3rd anniversary set, and we also have this thing. This card actually has like a QR code on the back to do like a voting campaign, which I will do off camera. That will be my little vote. And I'll set the booster box here. I still want this guy to be in shot, because I like him, man. I like him. All right, let's open up the pack first. You can tell this is a little bit of a harder one. Like it's a more of a rigid card. Oh, we have a foil Totem of Madness, and then... oh, beautiful. Righteous Conviction. Kind of like the SL foiling here. We've seen these for some of the EX, or the like the Umamusume sets and the Idolmaster sets. So double Haven, by the way. Double Haven. I'm not sure we're gonna put these. I'll set those up here. Hopefully we'll get some very nice Abyss stuff maybe in the next one. We'll see. And I will say, if you haven't seen a lot of these, my luck is hit and miss, I would say. Ooh, beautiful Bejeweled Supermodel. I'm gonna put all of the silvers and golds silvers and bronze in a pile. The extra foils will go in a separate pile. Ooh, Mari Card Conjurer. Ooh, after my own heart. Conjuring the cards. We have Alistair Argentum Astrum. I really like, we'll put the gold in a separate pile. I really like that that Togyo has its own setting in Neo Metropolis. Like Togyo has its own set, is what I should say. It's the first original Shadowverse Evolve like set, with like brand new things to specifically Shadowverse Evolve, which I think is fantastic. Vampire Queen's Castle, got some nice vampy stuff. Clandestine Dealings. May, Eager Elf, super cute, gold. And then we have a Stunfist Assassin. God, I love the art in this set, man. This set's so good. This set is so good. I think this, oh man, this might be one of the sets that I go and try to find a case on, like a case again. I don't know, it's a good one. Princess Tina, Mari, Card Conjurer. We have the front side of the Starfist Assassin. Evils for 1, select the enemy fall on the field. You deal it 4 damage. Okay, nice little board control, like a silver there. Nice. Bird's Eye Investigator. And then we have Verdant Law Supplicant. Very cool. All right. Yeah, this set's sweet, man. This set's very cool. If you are just like wanting to get back into Shadowverse Evolve, I think this is like the best time to do it. This set's really cool. And we're getting closer and closer to that global parity. We're like a few sets behind at this point, but we're getting ever closer to that point. We have Unorthodox Assistants. I love the characters, man. The characters in the set are so cool. Conferor of Vows. And then we have Bejeweled Bouncer. Bejeweled Bouncer. Yeah, Shadowverse Evolve is still like one of my absolute favorite games to play. Absolutely love it. Enough some people have asked me, do I like Shadowverse Evolve or Worlds Beyond more? And I'll be honest, man, like just speaking directly from the heart, I am a tabletop physical card game player through and through. It's gotta be Evolve for me. I love Worlds Beyond. Ooh, Barrel Dream Eater. I love Worlds Beyond. Super sleek digital game. If you're gonna ask me what my favorite digital card game is, easy Worlds Beyond. But for, you know, between the two, it's gotta be Evolve for me, man. It's gotta be. And I'm not just saying that as an ambassador. Like I said, I'm just a through and through, Exhumation Crow. I'm just a tabletop card player through and through. Lucius Sellsword. We have an After School Break. Very cute. And then Ian Dragonbuster. We have no L's yet. Where's our legendaries? We have no legendaries yet. It's just all on the bottom. Don't worry, it's all on the bottom. We got an ultimate in there. We got an SP. Oh, it's Monica. I think I have the Evo version of this as sleeves. Like I picked up like some sleeves of this like a little while ago. Monica is a favorite. We got Crystalia Eve token. Got the front side of Ian Dragonbuster. Sellsword. Gigabyte Blade. And then we have, super cute Dragon-Eyed Secretary. Still no legendaries. Still no legendaries. That's what I'm keeping the space open right here for. This is for our legendaries. We got a Holy Bear Knight. We got an Enchanted Sword. Enchantment. We got Armed Almirage. I like it. We got Adorn with Jewels. Ooh. Very nice. We got Full Moon of Centennial Demise. Oh! We got our first legendary. We got El Destructive Dragon. Very, very nice. 3/3 Evos for 1. We'll see if we pull the Evo for that. We got a Emina Mad Eidolon. And then we have a Blind Spot Surveyor. He's just chilling. Yeah, El's really cool. She's actually one of the leaders you can get in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. And some of the lore and stuff for Togio actually happens in Worlds Beyond. I can see we have some sort of shiny thing here. It might be a SL. It's hard to tell. Barrel Dream Eater, big fan. We have Rain Elf Smith. Stunfist Assassin. Oh my god. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is an ultimate. Oh, it's an ultimate. Okay. I think it might be, it said Verdant? It might be Forest? Oh, okay, all right. We have Rolo Rone Verdant Purifier. This is an ultimate. I have no idea what he does, actually. I haven't checked out anything other than like Abyss and Rune. I wanted to have like an authentic opening experience, right? Even though the stuff has been spoiled for a while because it's been out in Japanese, this is one of the sets that I just like really wanted to experience as kind of like a new thing. So there's a 4/4. This one is the evolved version. So I'm not sure what the front side does, but when you evolve, you may play any number of evolves per turn. Okay. On Super Evolve, put a Seeds of Salvation token into your EX area. When a follower on your field evolves, select an enemy fall on the field and deal 4 damage. Holy crap, dude. Alright. Alright, bro. Bro's got hands. Oh, dude, look at that. That looks sick. Alright, well. I take it back. Our luck is very good. Warped Progress. My luck, by the way, hey, here's the evolved version of Monica. My luck has not been good recently with Shadowverse Evolve. So you can watch back all of the other videos. It's been a set or two, I think, since we've gotten an ultimate there. So we have an Illusionist. I like the art. Mugnier, Purifying Light. We got the Hamster. Yo, let's go. Bloodthirsty Hamster. We have a Bonsai Suzuki Clone Technique token. Unorthodox Assistance. Neon-tailed Prefect. A Bejeweled Supermodel. Beautiful. And then Conferor of Vows. Yo, we will take the ultimate. even if it is not a class that I play all that often. So, hey, Forest Mains, let me know if that dude's any good. Don't worry, the next box will have an SP in it, so we'll get the SP. By the way, I've never opened up an SP in Shadow. Ooh, Ginger, a cursed word. This is a very cool card. I'm a big fan. Big fan of Ginger. Crescent Moon of Centennial Death. Dude, that name goes so hard. Crescent Moon of Centennial Death. Select a 2-cost Togyo follower in your cemetery and summon it. Ooh, reanimation. Hello. Ooh, mana Sterling Luster. We're getting. This was a good Runecraft pack there. Yeah, my next most played class, if it wasn't obvious, after Abyss is Runecraft. I'm a big fan of Rune. I think after that, it's probably Sword, Luminous Standard. I've done pretty well with Sword. Hey, speaking of Sword, we have Gamma Canine Mediator. Oh, it's just dog. We got big doggo. Very nice. And then we have a Prophetic Dragon, and then a Votary of Contemplation. And so yeah, we got 4 L's. We got 4 legendary cards, and then we got our 1 ultimate, which maybe took the place of like the SL. We'll have to wait and see how that kind of shakes out in our second box. Dude, this set is sweet, man. Not just saying that because I opened up the ultimate. Not just saying that. I mean, we did get the ultimate, and we also just opened up that beautiful Vania kit, and you know, maybe the Shadowverse gods are smiling upon me after the performance at Anime Expo, but we'll see. Let's open up the special pack first. Oh yeah, and I have my QR code that I will use to vote. All right, let's see what we get for this. Does it say? Cards in the series include all of these cards. I'm not gonna read them all out. Okay, well, let's see if we get something cool. Let us see if we get something cool. I mean, we're gonna get something cool, but let's see if we get something super special. So this is a Bonsai Suzuki Clone Technique foil. And then a Totem of Madness. Wait, did we already get? We did. We got 2 Totem of Madnesses. All right, so we got 2 Totem of Madnesses, a Bonsai Suzuki, and we got this one, which I think is the really nice one from the top. All neutrals and Haven. Okay. We have a split here. We got the Forest Ultimate, the Haven box toppers, a little bit of the rune there. Well, let's crack this open. Maybe our luck will continue. Maybe we'll get... We definitely got a legendary in the first pack, which is sweet. Got a Gnawing Rat, Barrage, good old Forest Bat, Ian Dragon Buster. Hey, look, another Ginger. All right. Let's... All the Gingers, all the time. Unshakable Prayer, and then another Dragon-Eyed Sentry. Yeah, dude, this set is sweet. I am already contemplating, like, all right, can I afford to buy just a case of this set? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Bloodthirsty Hamster. Ooh, Deliverer of Punishment. Hello there. You know what? Maybe you convinced me to go Haven. Maybe you convinced me to go Haven. Hey, look, Lorena's cute. We got the Lucilius. I do like Haven, by the way. I mean, generally, and like honestly, I do like all of the classes in Shadowverse. Everyone, you have your favorites. In like Worlds Beyond, for example, I mean, I have fully built competitive decks for obviously Abyss, Rune, and Sword. Ooh, we have Gawain, Oath to Glory. This is an SL here. So I'm pretty sure the Ultimate took the SL. Very nice. This is a 2-cost 3/3 with Rush. And if there's at least 5 Sword Followers in your cemetery, draw a card. If there's at least 10, you give this Storm, and your leader heals 2. And if there's at least 15, give this Intimidate, Aura. And if there's at least 20, it gets +7/+7. So if you have 20 Sword Followers in your cemetery, this is a 10/10 Storm, Intimidate, heal your leader for 2 with Aura. Yeah, it seems okay. We have Dragon-Eyed Sentry on Evo, very cute, and then we have the Evo Lorena. I'm still debating if I want to buy a case. I haven't bought a case in a little while, but if I was gonna get one, this might be the set to do so. We have Cell Sword, Stunfist Assassin. Ooh, Darksaber Melissa. Big fan of this character. I had her as a leader in original Shadowverse. Very cool. She is a 4-cost 6/4 with Rush and Assail. And then on Fanfare, select enemy follow on the field. If there's at least 3 cards in the controller's field, destroy it and give this aura for the rest of the turn. And it doesn't take damage. Alright, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We have a Shinra All Discerning Evo. This is the Swordcraft dude. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the cards seem like good. The cards seem strong. I will be updating my my 2 Abyss decks. I have both Departed Abyss and Machina Abyss. So here's the regular version of the foil we got. The Righteous Conviction. Stunfist Assassin. Got the Assistants. Got the Gigabyte Blade. Got the Conferor of Vows. We got more packs. We got more packs to go. We likely won't get an ultimate because we already got this ultimate. But hey, you know what? You never know. You never know. Maybe we'll get the SP. We'll get this Jealous Dragon. Got this Crow. We got a Lunarian. Verdant Authority Caretaker. And then we got this guy. Cyber Glasses Criminal. He's a 5/2. He is, you know, he can dish it out, but he can't take it. I'll put it that way. Let's see. Airbound Barrage. Got this, I was gonna say unicorn, but not true. It's a bicorn, has 2 horns. Estrella Beast. Princess Tina. We got a Hellflame Dragon. All right. Got some Hellflame Dragon action. That's a reprint. Vampire Queen's Castle. We got another May. Super cute. And then we have a Beryl Dream Eater. So I know what the Machina and the Departed Abyss decks look like. For this, I'm going to have to kind of take a look at vampires, and I'm definitely going to have to take a look at some of the other classes as well, specifically like Rune. I think I'd be really interested in Rune. Obviously, like I said, Rune is like my next most played, so we'll see what Rune's looking like. I think I might be missing some Rune cards from a couple sets ago, so we'll see. We'll see. I might have to buy some singles. Luminous Standard, Authoring Tomorrow. I can read. We got another dog. We got a lot of dupes here. We got Double Dog. And then Warped Progress. And then Bejeweled Bouncer. So we got four legendary cards, but one of them is an SL. So we might have one more legendary card left. Remember, these are smaller boxes. So if you're like returning to Shadowverse, these are actually smaller booster boxes than previously, but they're also like less expensive booster boxes as well. You have a Covetous Serpent. And it kind of breaks down to you opening more boxes, but also you getting more hits in general. I got the Crescent Moon and then another Monica. Because you open up more boxes, you have more opportunities to get hits. You'll get more like foils and all that kind of stuff. I think it works out generally pretty well if you end up getting a lot of boxes. So instead of maybe one box, you'd get 2 boxes, and so you'd end up with like, you know, double the pulls here, or basically what we're opening now. Mari Card Conjurer, Confer of Vows, and then a Votary. Our last pack. Last pack will set the box aside. Last pack of Neo Metropolis for now. This is kind of convinced me to go get a case. We'll see. I'll have to look into it, but Enchanted Sword. God, the art is so good, dude. The art is so good. We definitely have a legendary card here in our final pack. Clandestine Dealings. Ooh, we've got an L. Yeah, we take that. We'll take a second Unevo L. Do we get an Evo L? No. So we got second Unevo L. We got the foil Serpent, and then a Verdant Law Supplicant. And yeah, it definitely looks like the ultimate card took the spot of our SL in there. So this is our big hit of our booster boxes. The Rolo Rona Verdant Purifier. Very cool. Handsome Husbando. And obviously we had the awesome, actually extremely awesome, the Vania collection. Very, very happy about this. Definitely gonna be sleeving up some, well, even more Abysscraft. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You know, anything to help with the Shadowverse Evolved content is more than appreciated. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe hype the video if you can. And I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I mean, look at it. We got some good husbandos. You know, we got some waifu cards here. I mean, Ginger, Elle. Like we got some nice ladies. We got a dog. We got the dog as well. But I'm a big fan of the husbandos, man. Gawain and this Rolo guy are pretty sick. So thank you again. I really appreciate you. And let's continue to grow Shadowverse Evolved to be the biggest it can possibly be. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.